Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Analyzing Hermits, in which we're gonna talk about hermits and, just have a look at their bases and everything they've built in mostly the last episode of Hermitcraft and maybe their own personal worlds and whatever comes up. So, this is pretty much something new I've just thought of, and I thought it would be really interesting. So, that might explain why we're actually in Etho's base on Hermitcraft 7, which has been available to download for, I don't know, maybe a week or something. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you just look around, let's be honest, this is probably one of the weirdest bases that you've ever seen. That, I mean, that's a llama that's just coming by. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we're going to do a little bit of a rundown here, just checking whatever this base is and how it works and all the quirky things that he has built into this. And yeah, let's get to it. Etho is actually a pretty popular YouTuber, and he has just over 2.25 million subscribers. So that is pretty cool. And he joined Hermitcraft in season 3, so he has been an active Hermitcraft member for quite some time already, and he only skipped out on season 6. So yeah, he's really, really active as a hermit. And yeah, it's pretty cool because actually no one except for the hermits really knows who Etho is. I mean, we know he's Canadian, and there are a lot of theories going around about who he should be, but nobody really knows for sure. And I'm not gonna add fuel to that fire because he obviously doesn't want us to know who he is, so let's just respect that. Etho is also very, very well known for his redstone mastery because he's truly a master at redstone. He even has his own clock named after him. So that is the Etho Hopper Clock, or Ethonian Hopper Clock. Just looking at Etho's base from above, you can already see that it's a bit of a strange base because it was built from the inside out. So what that really means is that he started building the entire base from the inside and didn't really care about the outside. So instead of just building a house, setting up walls and everything and doing it like that, he just made a base and didn't really care what it would look like from the outside. So that actually gives it its very, very strange look on the outside and very, very beautiful look on the inside. As you can see, it's very much nature-like and a lot of natural blocks he's using. So that's pretty cool. And also, I mean, it's constantly changing, and it's quite interesting to see all the little details that he puts in here. Some notable elements are, I mean, the pumpkins, or I mean the melons in the background, and just making this pattern here, which is pretty cool because you can just see through it, and it gives this really nice 3D effect. And then of course there is the purple terracotta with the crimson stairs, which is a very nice combination if you ask me. So the color palette is really something different, something not a lot of people would do, and that's actually pretty cool. And of course, there's all sorts of stuff right here that doesn't really seem to make sense, except for maybe, yeah, there's not really, that's walls, and that's stairs. All right, so that's stairs, slabs, EthosLabs, haha, and right. So there's not much in the whirlpool. Then we have this little place here, which is pretty cool as well, because again with all the greenery and the hidden lighting down here, so that's pretty cool. So that works really well, and of course the different colors again. I mean, it's a very colorful base, and the melons and probably hidden lighting here. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. He just takes all these blocks and makes them work together. And then of course we get this sort of stuff, which is, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's redstone for you. So this is such a cool thing. I mean, it's it's so fast. It's just the simplest farm, but it looks really cool and it works really well. So it's just amazing, and all the detail that has gone into everything, and again with the hidden lighting here, and just all those things that don't make sense. It's amazing. Okay, so now we have been looking at this sort of thing. Maybe we should just try and make something like that ourselves. So let's just start out with something like this. Let's see. Okay, so maybe actually we need it 5 wide. So then we get the stairs. Let's just start out like that. And like that. Like that. And like that. And this is already starting to look, rather cool. And maybe just try it a different color with, with the quartz. Let's see what happens. Okay, and like that, and like that. So if we put something like the purple terracotta in front of this, it actually looks pretty good. So maybe even something a little more interesting. Something like this could be really, really spacey. So that is actually pretty cool. So it's a really good idea. And if I put it like that and like that, is that cool? Like that, like that. So that's something different. That's something different. I don't know if different is good, but it's different. And if I do it like that and add it in like this, like that, and like that. I mean, this pattern is definitely nicer, but if you, just take out this and just look at, I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot. I kind of like this as well, but I like this pattern better. So let's just try that again and do it like this. So this is kind of the same idea as it is down there, and it's really cool. It's really nice. I mean, this is one of those things that really makes it a bit spacey, but it's based on the same principle that Etho has been using down here. I mean, if you look at it, it's pretty much the same thing, except that he just used single columns and a single column of a solid block here, and then another single column, but the same background, and he even used it over here. So that is quite interesting. That is interesting. Oops. I might even try something like that in one of my own builds because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This is just another one of those rooms where all you can see is layers, layers, layers. And that is, what was that? That's something that makes everything in Minecraft just a little more interesting. So let's just break this down. We have, of course, these, what are these? These are beehives, I think. And below that we have some light, we have some lilies, and then there's the water, and then there's all the grassy bit under the water, some sea pickles. It's all of it together. We have this column here with a fire, and then we have this sort of tree, and behind the tree there is, I mean, that's pretty much anything you can imagine. There's bamboo, there's sugarcane, and then behind that is glass and wood and a flying llama, and I mean everything is built up in layers. I think that is the big thing that makes this base so interesting, because it's not flat anywhere. I mean, even something like this, which could have been flat. I mean, I think it's about the same height to go from there to there, but instead of just making it a straight passage, just let it go up and go down again. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it makes the whole thing a lot more interesting. And yeah, it's just a great idea just to do it like that. You know, one of the things is I have been watching Etho's episodes for his Let's Play series and his Hermitcraft series for, I don't know, years. And for some reason you think you understand what's going on in their minds, but you really don't. I mean, there is this contraption here somewhere, which I can't find. Oh yeah, there it is. And I thought I knew what this was. I thought I had to put in like a bit of wood, and then I put it in here. I can just show you. I thought it was something like this. I just put that in here and press a button, and then it would fill that up with the same sort of item or something. I mean, there was something like that in this base, but I mean, you just forget. You just forget, and you think you understand their way of thinking, but you really don't. And that's one of the, I don't know, eye-opening things in looking at this base for real. I mean, it's just so different from when you're just watching the video and you don't have to think about everything. So that it's so different. So, and I have always been wondering, is there anything behind this? No, there isn't. And this guy is looking very angry. And there it is, Shady E's with the tipping scale going all the way to the diamonds. And it's pretty cool. I mean, this was probably the first big project that Etho did in season 7, and it's pretty cool. I mean, look at that. It's just B-dubs over here, Etho over here. It's so cool. And yeah, it was basically just a subscription service for doing stuff to people they don't want you to do to them, and then they can unsubscribe, which makes him money. I mean, it is brilliant. And then of course there's this other project, and I don't really know what it's called again, but something with E's as well. Brainy E's, yes, Brainy E's, and we're probably gonna have to play this game at some point, because I mean that's what it's for, right? And let's just see how little I know about Minecraft, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna suck at these questions. So let's give it a go. Okay, so while I was reading up on this, I think I found a bug, because if you change pages, all sorts of stuff is starting to happen. And then you change back a couple of times. And I just had a winning noise, and I even got an extra diamond here and some wood. So that's weird. Anyway, so let's go for it. So instructions: place your diamonds in the shulker box near this lectern. Look in the shulker box that appears and read the question. Choose and toss the one item from the shulker box that best answers the question into the hopper in front of you. Hover your mouse cursor over your choice and press Q. The light turns off when the system is out of questions. Check back later. Okay, so I just put my diamonds in there, and now splash water bottles don't hurt. What's that? Let's just oh wait, it doesn't work like that now. Game mode, survival. Okay, so let's just do it like that. Okay, so I'm wrong, but I knew that. Okay, pillager outposts occupy. I would say it's probably 48 by 48. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, next one. Max size bamboo grows. 16? I'm really bad at this game. Okay, most XP from smelting. Oh, wow. From smelting? You don't get XP from smelting a lapis or something. I think it's going to be... It has to be iron. Really? Okay. Not an arthropod. I don't know. Oh man. Okay. Not fishing loot. I don't know. I never fish. I'll just go with leather. No. Right. Number of zombie villager varieties. I don't know. How am I supposed to know this sort of stuff? I'll just go with 75. I've lost 7 diamonds already. Right, okay. Needed to craft rabbit stew. I don't know. I suppose a carrot? Nope. Oh, that's too bad. Least food recovery. That's probably gonna be a cookie. Oh, I finally got something right. So it is a cookie then. That's pretty cool. Okay, well that was that. I finally got something right and I lost quite some diamonds. So I started out with 64, so I lost 7. Oh well, oh well. Okay, Hermits. This is literally the first time I'm gonna play this, so bear with me because I am not trained. I'm not a trained professional herdener, and I'm just gonna try and see what happens. So I suppose I go up here and yes, set spawn at bed, then shift to die. Okay. There we go. And now it's time to die, like that. Okay, very good. Ooh. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until this poison effect wears off, because whenever you jump while you're having the poison effect, that is not gonna work. So Okay, let's just take it easy, take it easy. We have the time. Okay. Ah! Too slow. Okay. Okay, maybe... Ooh! Ah, no. Okay, so far this is not going well. Okay. Ah! Did you see that? That was because of the poison. Oh man, this is actually a lot more a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. Okay. Well, take it easy again. Take it easy. Right. And... Ah! I am so bad at this. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, so yeah, have a look at what the sign behind me says. Press button to give up. And I have been trying this for maybe a couple dozen times and failed miserably. And at some point, I got hanging on that little piece over there, but I kept pressing W to go forward, and then I just slipped off. So I haven't made it through stage 1, and I'm probably not gonna gonna do that today anyway. So I suppose that is going to be something for another episode. But let's just see what happens when we give up. Right. Okay, so there's an arrow. Oh, right. Oh, that's not too bad. Just to give you a little bit of an idea. This is, oh man, this is insane. Well, let's just change the weather and get back because we don't like to record when it rains. If you like this kind of episode, just let me know because this is kind of a new thing and I don't want it to, if you don't like it, I'm not going to do it. So let me know if you like it, and if you do, which hermit should I talk about next and analyze next. And thank you very much for your feedback, and I'll see you in the next episode, I suppose, or maybe in the Let's Play series or a new Let's Play series, because I'm actually thinking about starting a new world because of the 1.17 update. But I'm not quite sure yet. So anyway, let me know if I should continue this project called Analyzing Hermits, and which hermit you would like me to analyze first. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye bye.